Hey Kurt, honey, I made eggs for breakfast.
Okay, I'm coming.
Honey, before you come and eat, just make sure to get the mail, please.
Okay, Mom. Good morning. Got some milk for you, buddy. Oh, thank you. All right, have a nice day. You have a nice day as well.
Nobody's right if everybody's wrong. Young people speak in their mind are getting so much resistance from behind. Time we stop. Hey, what's that sound? Everybody look what's going down.
Alright boys, you've just been drafted to the war in Vietnam. Kurt Jones and Anon Smith. Are you ready?
I am. You ready, bro?
Hey! Are you even listening to me right now?
Yes, sir.
You will report to me as Sergeant Wall. And that name might sound familiar, and it is. My great-grandfather's friend's dog babysitter was Stonewall Jackson himself.
Yo, he's the real deal.
I'll be leading you two as squad leader, and we'll be stationed here until next March. And we will be patrolling the east side of the human force to protect the villagers against the Viet Cong. The rest of the platoon is stationed throughout the forest, but the lieutenant and some soldiers will be meeting up with us once we start patrolling. And that isn't until 10. So until then, we need to get you F&G some training.
Well, everybody's heard about the bird.
Mile 10, boys, mile 10! We're halfway there! 98! 99! 100! Let's go. Keep it going. Keep it going. 98. 99. 100. Let's go. Come on, ladies. Come on, ladies. War is no game. It is crucial that we train hard to survive and succeed.
Then why aren't you training with us?
That's 2 more minutes for you, Mr. Jones. All right, boys, it's been a tough couple of months, but we're here in the last stretch, and I need you boys to be ready. All right, let's go again tomorrow. Wakey, wakey, boys. I got some surprise for you guys. We're patrolling today. Come on, let's go. Since it's your first day patrolling, all you gotta do is guard the shelter and stay within a half-mile radius. You got it? Sir, yes, sir.
Along the northern coastline, the Trang and Quang have come under fresh mortar fire. And earlier today, South Vietnamese President Thu declared martial law. It all amounts to the most ambitious series of communist attacks yet mounted, spreading violence into at least 10 provincial capitals.
Oh, my baby boy, he's just too young. Oh, I can't bear it anymore. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off.
Dad, I'm worried. Why does Kurt have to be in the war?
I don't know, son. It's hard to say. These days it feels like the government cares more about containment than the liberty of our own citizens.
He was so young. How's he allowed to go to war?
Why was he even able to get drafted when he can't even vote or have a say in our government?
Damn it! Why do they have to take my boy? Risking lives for this war? What's the point? What if he comes back with PTSD, a missing arm, or worse, not at all?
Thank you so much for your help in the war.
Oh, don't worry about it. Me and my boys, we got you covered, and you guys could just celebrate the holiday. Go back to camp! I'll take him off!
The sergeant's aside. I don't want to do this anymore.
Lieutenant, head to the shelter. Assist Squad A. Sergeant Wall's down. I repeat, assist Squad A. Sergeant Wall's down.
Copy that. I'm on my way. God damn it, Sergeant.
The enemy had been planning the Tet Offensive for the past 6 months. Almost 100 tons of military supplies had been moved into the region around Saigon.
The bodies of 2 American military policemen who died as they tried to assault the compound lay near their jeep across the boulevard.
God damn it, Mary. Look at them. They're dying out there. Why should we waste so many lives and pay high taxes for a war we don't even support?
All the government cares about is containment. What happened to protecting small businesses like ours? A lot of people like us are struggling to make ends meet, and the war is just making it worse.
Exactly. This country has always been about protecting the rights of citizens, but now the government only cares about foreign conflicts.
Imagine if the government had placed its effort in domestic reform instead. The quality of life for Americans, especially for minority groups, could have been drastically improved. So many blacks today continue to suffer from the cycle of generational poverty and discrimination that resulted from slavery. The government has to address these problems! Oh, what are we ever going to do?
Don't worry, honey. We'll get through this. As long as we have each other, it'll be okay.
We're all clear. All clear.
Alright, come on out. We're gonna transfer you boys to Bunker B.
Okay, buddy, we're gonna get you to a safe place.
What was that? I'm gonna go check it out. You guys stay put.
Okay. Alright, Anon, we've been waiting for a while. You and the kids stay in the car. I'm gonna go check on the lieutenant. Stay put, okay? Take care of the kid.
We're getting ambushed! Mayday! Mayday!
But it is increasingly clear to this report that the only rational way out then will be to negotiate, not as victors, but as an honorable people who lived up to their pledge to defend democracy and did the best they could.
What do we think about this? It's very disheartening to see the systematic persecution of the South Vietnamese groups that oppose the cruel Diem regime. We claim to be promoting liberty throughout the world, but in reality, the US supplies are being used to suppress any voices that dare to envision a better and freer future for Vietnam.
Absolutely. This is a dark period for Vietnamese history. The Diem regime prioritizes greed and the political corruption over the welfare of its people. Anyone who challenges or opposes this regime is swiftly silenced, imprisoned, or even killed.
Yes, and what's even more alarming is how the U.S. rationalizes its support of the regime, claiming that it is necessary to stop the spread of communism. The desire to maintain control overshadows any concern for human rights or the well-being of the Vietnamese people.
The atrocities committed in places like My Lai are a horrifying showcase of the extent to which the U.S. is violating the basic principles of freedom and human rights. The mass murder of innocent civilians exposes the brutality and disregard for civilizations that is ongoing in South Vietnam.
I couldn't agree more. We must strive to create a world where political persecution and violence against civilians are condemned and prevented, and where individuals are empowered to seek positive change without fear of reprisal. If we want to change, we must do something about it. We need to spread this message, and I am afraid that protesting is the only way.
Yo, Lieutenant! I'm coming for you. You good?
Kurt, they shot me. I have to tell you something.
What is it? What is it? Speak to me.
Come closer. No, closer. The Tet Offensive of 1968 highlighted a point in the Vietnam War where the freedoms of certain groups were jeopardized, specifically the young American men being drafted, the poor blacks and whites suffering from generational poverty, and the natives of South Vietnam who were being oppressed under a dictatorial regime.
No, this can't be happening. Come back to me. Come back to me, Lieutenant. No!